Let's congratulate Jim King Jr. for bringing home his first training title at Dover Downs. Jim had 64 trips to Victory Lane with the horses from his stable. We dropped by his farm in Harrington to chat with him about his awesome meet. This is your first training title at Dover Downs. You have been knocking at the door the past couple of years, but you finally got the job done this season, so how's it feel?
Well, I'm not sure if it was because of the shortened season or not, but it is great. Me as well as everyone else would love to have finished up the season, but unfortunately we didn't, and now we'll proceed on.
In your barn, you have two 2019 world champions. We've got Haughton, of course, who is the 2019 Horse of the Year in the United States, and then Lion Sentinel, who is the 2019 two-year-old pacing filly of the year for the entire United States. Except between the two of them, they only had 3 wins at Dover Downs. It's actually the ones who are not the household names, those tough overnight horses who got you that title. So, talk about that a little bit, and any special ones you want to mention?
You never really know where one's going to come from. You can have good feelings about it, but I get horses like Q's Cruz. He's just a special little horse. He's never going to be a world champion, but geez, he is a champion. He steps up every time I take him out there. He's like an overachiever, and I've just got several right across the board that just keep doing the same kind of thing. Bad Boy Brad, he's just a very, very ordinary horse. When they sent him to me a while back, it was like his last chance. He said he's getting ready to go on a cheap claim, or if he doesn't turn around. It took a little bit, but he come around. He's won several races at the meet, and he's gone some pretty good trips. And I just have, Palucci just keeps buying me horses that that keep doing it. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Now, in addition to having a couple Dan Patch Award winners in the stable, you also got an award yourself. You got the William Haughton Good Guy of the Year award from the United States Harness Writers Association. That means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Well, sure it does. It's coming from the people that have to write the articles, that have to have a story of interest. And fortunately, I got something that some people like to know about. Having family in the business, of course I participate all I can, and it's so great to have something for them to talk about. And none of that's done without, the people. I got 14 people on the payroll, even through all the bad times here. They're all staying with me. It's really great to have people that are here. They're pushing me every day too, and that's great.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, the fact that it does take a village, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Not you by yourself, and obviously a lot of credit to Team King. Now, for the people that are watching, that aren't in harness racing and need a little bit of insight going on about COVID-19 and what stables are doing, you in particular, what have you done when they declared there wasn't going to be racing for a few weeks? What's going on with your barn?
Well, we don't know what next week and the week after and the week after have to offer. We don't know if this is going to be a 2-week thing, 2-month thing. We don't know. So you can't get a horse ready overnight, and you don't want to just train them every day right to their limit and make them to where they don't like their job anymore. So we lighten up their schedule, and being on a farm like we are, we get a lot of outside time with the horses, although they got to go to work every day. Now it is an abbreviated schedule that they got. They don't work as hard, but I can't just not do anything. They wouldn't stand it and let me be the trainer that I've become. We have to work at it, me and everybody else here. That's why they're all still here.
Now, you are a director for the Delaware Standardbred Owners Association, and you are known around the business as a very positive guy, and we, can't get enough of that nowadays. Any words of inspiration while we're going through this whole COVID-19 thing?
Well, the one thing for sure is it's going to pass. We're all going to get over it in one way or another. We're all going to get over it. there there's lots of good stuff ahead. Lots of good stuff ahead. How we spend our time between now and then, uh, apart, being very important. Doing all the right things to help us get over it as quickly as possible, and putting up with a few of the things that we're going to have to when we start back is still trying to keep our separations. Who knows where that's going to go, but it's going to pass, and we're going to get to go again.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you at Harrington and at a big state schedule coming up that will be here before we know it.
I sure hope you're right. And you are.